on that left eye that's very swollen right now. Amy Davis got a very swollen left eye. Keep an eye on that.
There she goes.
Yeah. Amy Davis.
Denise trying to give back an elbow there.
She's trying to return the favor now. She's sometimes
spreading the love.
Sometimes the fighters can maybe forget their strategy once they get in there, huh?
Oh, without a doubt. Sometimes the strategy you're working on, all your training, it kind of goes out the window once you get in a fight.
Because the other fighter takes it away, or because you just the adrenaline you just forget?
A little bit of both. I mean, you can't really predict exactly what they're going to do. I mean, I'm not sure how much they know about each other, but.
Amy Davis from Idaho Falls, ranked #1 in the U.S. This is U.S. versus England right here, the two of the best from their respective countries. And right now, the USA getting the best of this one. Still see a lot of swelling coming from the left eye of Denise Mellor. Davis is going to try to work it.
Just putting the pressure on her and smothering her with her in the clinch. Oh, nice elbow.
Nice elbow, another left elbow there. Warning from the referee. With a good combination.
There's no throws in Muay Thai. You can trip and they can catch a leg, and they have. Oh.
The throws are allowed?
No, they're. What she just did kind of tossed her to the ground. That's not allowed. It still looks.
Looks like Denise. Yeah, she's having a little problem with her right glove. It looks like Mellor. Problem with the glove. Oh, another good right hand from Davis to the left eye of Mellor, and she's just working that eye, and it's swelling up. Now, Sarah, when you get a fighter, when you got her hurt there, you just target that spot.
Definitely, if it's she's landing it every time too, so.
Just keep going back to it.
I would keep going to it, definitely. I mean, that could possibly just stop the fight.
Just because she can't see anymore.
Or eventually with those elbows to the eye, she could definitely split her open. So we'll see what happens.
They're going to break him up and get him to the...
fights I saw of Denise, she does not give up, though. She will keep going on.
Good left hand. Good left hand from Mellor. Caught Davis right square in the nose, but she came right back.
Oh. Nice elbow there at the end.
From Mellor? I missed that one.
From Amy.
From Amy. Nicely done.
Amy's taking advantage of that swollen eye. She, Denise might not even be able to see very well anything coming from that side. So
the corner's going to go to work on her again. You can see that right there in the tight shot. They're going to try to stop that bleeding. You have bleeding coming from the nose and the swelling. Whereas as we look over here at Amy Davis, she looks pretty much.
She looks pretty fresh.
Pretty fresh, and it's clearly been the aggressor. Who do you give the second round to?
I would have to give it to Amy again. She's working those elbows. You got to give Denise some credit. She's taking them like a champ. She's just going. She's getting. I mean, she's pretty strong. She was a little stronger in that round than a little more aggressive too. She's gonna have to be a lot more aggressive in this last round.
She's gonna need a knockout. I think Davis has won the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think we may be stopping the fight right now.
It's rare that you see knockouts with the smaller.
I think we're gonna. Yep, the fight has been stopped. The fight has been stopped. Yep, absolutely. And she's a winner. There she is, Amy Davis from Idaho Falls. Now running a record to 10-3.
Giving her opponent some props.
Respect for her opponent, I guess. Her corner man was working that left eye and just tried to get the swelling down. I think he got to the point where he said that's enough.
Yeah, she landed some really good ones there. She would have just gotten in more trouble the third round. Her eyes shutting up, her swollen closed. So.
And there's a lot of danger in that. Obviously, she can split it open with the blood, and at this point, she can hardly even see at it. So it's going to be tough for her to protect herself. Correct?
Oh, without a doubt.
So Amy Davis from Idaho Falls 106 pounders. You know, she said her biggest fear is not getting hurt in the ring. It's a fear of losing, and so she doesn't have to worry about that tonight. To Bob Alexander.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for both fighters, please. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Bob Martinez Sports Center in Tampa, Florida, your referee in charge, Jorge Alonso, stops this bout at the end of the second round. Your winner by TKO, Amy Davis.
So not a bad way to start our first fights tonight, Sarah. And as we check some of the replays out here, I think we might see what exactly happened to the left eye. We're going to go into the ring, Bob Alexander, with our winner.
All right, Amy Davis joining us right now. Amy,
I want you to check
inside fighting was key for you. You really controlled the bout throughout. Was that your plan coming in?
Well, my plan was to control it on the outside as long as I could and then use my strength because I knew I had that going in. So that was my backup, actually. But I like to clinch, so everybody knows that's no secret.
What were your impressions of her performance?
She's a very strong fighter, very good in the clinch. Best fighter I fought in the clinch that, you know, able to move around with me a lot.
Did you see her having problems with the eye that was closing up?
She did. I caught her with that elbow in the first round, and I didn't notice it until she came out the second round. I thought, oh, I got to get that again.
You come all the way from Idaho to fight here at the Shindo Kumite for strikers. What are your impressions of the Shindo Kumite?
I love it. I've been treated very well. I would love to come back anytime. I'll always fight my hardest.
Fantastic. Amy Davis, your winner by TKO. Let's hear it for her, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll head back to ringside.
All right, our first lightweight bout, the pro female, is done, and Amy Davis